How y'all doing out there? This is an episode of The Black Effect. This is the Black Enterprise. You know what it is. We're doing big things in the future, man. But let me get into this, man. Marriage horror stories. In this Western society, they've lost, like, the government has lost their minds. And men is not taking it anymore. Like, it's the jig is up. It's like, first of all, that government, we need to revamp the whole way that we deal with marriage as as black men and men, period. As men, like, as all men need to just reevaluate what marriage is, what we want from it, and what is it, and where did it come from? Where's the origins of marriage anyway? What are marriage's origins? Marriage is a biblical thing. Without the Bible, you have no concept of marriage. This was given to you by God, and marriage is a parameter, a union between a man and woman that he doesn't take lightly. That he believes that when a man is married to a woman, there is no divorce. There is no divorce unless it's infidelity, you know what I'm saying, or death. There is no, other than that, it's till death do you part. But right in the church, under God, America allows people to be hypocrites. He allowed them to lie, like, right in front of his face. And a lot of y'all need to be ashamed of y'allself. Y'all females need to be ashamed of y'allself, and you men need to be ashamed of yourself. Any one of y'all who trying to initiate divorce, the person who trying to initiate divorce is basically giving up on a relationship. And unfortunately, we know that in this society, it's women who do it. Women are the first ones to give up because they're incentivized to do it. If you stupid enough to take one of these women to the court and get married under this satanic court system, this ain't the church system. You can get married under the Lord. You know what I'm saying? If you should, and I advise brothers, I said this in a previous video, if you're going to get married to a woman, you need to come up with that. First of all, you need to pray to God, talk to the Lord, counsel with the Lord about what you need, you know what I'm saying, about what you truly need out of a woman. And is this the woman, you know what I'm saying, for you? And, you know what I'm saying, if that's confirmed, then what you need to do is make your own vows, man. You need to write down your own vows and demands and basically in a contract and have her sign that. If you want to get married to me, this is the contract you sign. You leave with what you came with. If we, you know what I'm saying, if we got kids, I'll make sure the kids is taken care of. But if you want to leave me, you leave with what you came with. You understand? And we just break it like that. Or if you want to, however y'all niggas, if you want to bust down a percentage, however y'all want to do it, you draw up that marriage contract, man. As a man, you do that. And you put in that clause, like, really, it should be penalties for the woman. Like, now, if you leave and you, like, if I have to divorce you under the guise of infidelity or something like that, then you got to pay me. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, not only do you leave with what you came with, you gotta pay me, and you gotta also, you're not gonna get no custody of the kids. See, this state is a bunch of gynocentric weirdos, demonic. It's became demonic and wants to empower whorish behavior. America loves to empower weirdos and thing. It got love for families and want to uphold the true family structure, but no, it don't. The actions don't reveal that from the politicians, from the leadership. The actions it doesn't reflect that. And I don't give a damn. Like, in these day and age, for young men, bro, I wouldn't stay with no woman. I wouldn't try to, unless, you sure and she gonna sign that marriage contract that you got. And then you can move in and come around me. Until we doing that, I don't even want to stay with no woman, man. Because they can fuck around and common law you. They can mess around and put you under common law marriage. And then, not that's the, I don't know what the rules is. I need to look that up. I don't know how strict that is. Like how common law is. But still, bro, like, you don't want to be tied to some of these toxic women, man. I just had an older dude call me, man. At the play, he needed an attorney. This older man needed an attorney for a divorce lawyer because this woman that he was with, married to 33 years, just up and left. She just up and left the dude. No warning, nothing. Just, she used for the past 5 years, she used his pensions, used half of his money, went on trips, they didn't tell him nothing. And then after all of that was done, out of the blue, she just ups at 60 years old and leaves the marriage. That's a horror story, man. Dude is like, they kids is grown. You know what I mean? Dude is just looking like a nigga who don't understand what's going on. He looking like who done it. You know what I'm saying? That's how he was talking. And I get that, man. I was like, damn, bro, 33 years? That's a long time for you to just call it quits. That's a long, and you 60 years old. Like, he was saying that he was an older man. He's 75 and she's 60 years old. That's only a 15-year difference. And it's like, you 60, you not no spring chicken. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got, this ain't Stella got a groove back. You don't have no groove. Your groove is gone. Don't nobody want you. And a lot of these women kill me with that mentality, man, to run off, the mentality to run off from their families, run off from their husband who did everything for them. They don't have no loyalty, man. How you gonna have 33 years of loyalty, then go out and want to live? Now you 60, you old, and want to go out and live and try to live and compete with younger women and try to act like you a younger woman or something. You need, now you're gonna be alone. You didn't cultivate all that. Ain't nobody gonna be around you. Like, if I was your kids, I wouldn't have no respect for that, what you done. You know what I'm saying? Like, they grown. They can have their own understanding of it. They're not kids no more. So they can understand that and ask the question and be like, why the hell is you trying to leave a 33-year marriage at 60 and leave a 75-year-old man by himself? Like, she just bounced. What he was saying was she just left. She didn't even take the house. Like, she just left the dude, left him with everything, left him with the house, left him with the bill. This is a woman who was planning this. This is a woman who had planned on leaving this dude a long time ago. Like I said, she probably planned this shit 5 years ago. But you still sleeping in the same bed with the dude, sleeping in the same house, trying to not telling him nothing, making him think everything is sweet. Man, that's some foul stuff, man. You living foul out here. And the Lord don't like that. You gonna get, that's what I'm saying. The Lord ain't ordained no 60-year-old woman to be trying to get out of just divorcing her husband for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, how is that fair to him? This man who done looked out for you all this time. Like I said, talking about giving her half his pension. That's what men do. Men end up spending their money, a great deal of their money, while women end up saving theirs and then trying to bust maneuvers with it later. That's why, the brothers tell you, man, to make a woman earn her keep in your kingdom, man. Make her get to work and make her invest in your kingdom. Because that shows you that a woman really cares about you. When she invests her money into what you have going on, because then that shows that she ain't worried about trying to dip and do all this. That's that disloyalty. Because like I said, I remember the movie Waiting to Exhale. The whole theme of that movie with Angela Bassett was that was what just kicked this whole movie off. Was her husband left her once he built himself up, and she helped him get through law school and things like that. And they basically helped each other. Once she built him up, he left her for a white woman. That was an understandable source of her outrage. Well, this is the outrage of men these days. A man will come build a bar woman, build her up, buy her body, give her money, put her in positions, give her guidance, give her his connects, and she'll betray him at like this. You know, and that's why a lot of dudes, once they do all that investing, and you swirlers and divestors, I'm telling y'all better, you know, and you gold diggers and thoughts and prostitutes, y'all better, you understand why prostitution is a dangerous lifestyle. Because when it's messing with men livelihood and thing, men be then invest his whole livelihood into you. You don't know what type of dude this is, and then you try to betray him, man, you end up in the trunk. You end up in a dumpster somewhere stinking. And that's just the facts. You know, you bringing that on yourself. This has always been the case. Why don't nobody want to raise thoughts and prostitutes? You know, we don't do that. We don't advise. We advise getting with men for them. You know, getting with a righteous man, and not trying to betray him. Like, quit being such a disloyal person, man. That's what I said. With marriage, it's no point, because they allow disloyalty to be rewarded. They allow dysfunction to be rewarded. And it's nothing but this system of the government, that entity that's trying to get your money, because the courts, they gain money when you go there. They gain money in the divorce. They get big money, and they basically just rinse and repeat. That's a big source of income. So you need to recognize that, man, and act accordingly, man. You don't go to no court getting married. You don't stop doing that, man. You stop marrying these women to you know, at all. But then vet them. Only marry them under God, on your terms. God never ordained you have to go get some license and put the government in your business, signing papers. No, hell no. For asset benefit. When you want to do that, man, like I say, I'll put you women, you know. When you get you a decent woman and things like that, and you sure about her, you write your own contract up, man. It's like a business. It's a joint thing that we write up together. You with me, part of my, you know, my business, my establishment. That's just how you got to treat it, brothers, because the society is satanic and it's got out of whack, man. You know, they'll rather have they too worried about foolishness and alternative lifestyles than trying to preserve the very thing that is the pillar of society. So with that being said, it's your man. I'm gone.